Hey everybody, pt651 Haver here. Today, we are just going to putter around, I think. The factory is probably broken in a dozen different ways. We want to do a whole bunch of uplifting. We have to get continual vat brain production. We have to substantially increase our amount of brain production. But look at this, look at this. Look what's happening down here. I mean, not right now, but has happened in the past, right? Look, pt651. Now, the sad part about this is I'm not super excited about any of the pt651 techs I have available to me. Oh, we got to finish this off. Like, obviously, this is trailing. And, we should probably... Here, let's just start puttering with that at the beginning. We have to finish them all. We have to uplift everything. See, I didn't even look yesterday. I know everything was a chore. Like review and that. And it's like, right. Oh, we got to finish this. And then this is probably a pretty big to-do. That's a big to-do. Suppose R quads. Oh, we don't have to do this anymore. Well, okay, it's not quite finished yet, so I won't erase it. But writing that down was just invaluable to getting this done here. But the problem is pt651 looks kind of anemic. This is just a weird spot in the tech tree. Because here's prod sci, and I want basically all of this. All of it. It had stacking bonuses. It had new bots. It had new modules. It had new beacons. It's got everything in here. But pt651, where do we go to get to that, do you think? No. Right there. pt651 doesn't seem to have all that much. It's like, what am I super excited about down here? It's like, no. I mean, sure. I mean, better military. Well, no. That's not even military weapons bonus. I've been needing that forever. It's like, no. I mean, Vonix 2. Okay, there you go. Vonix 2 is going to be a big one. But I can't get that because I need to get the rest of Prod Science. Prod Science is huge. What else? We start to get our first Mark IV buildings. That's going to be pretty awesome. Our final upgrades and a lot of things. Okay, wait, Chorecox. Yeah, that's a big one. I really want that. And belt capacity. Who wouldn't want that, right? I mean, I'm not saying it's completely terrible. I'm just saying it is not the buffet of joy that production science was. This guy too. Like, this is very possible we're going to be doing this. Like, we got it. We probably have that. It's another silver cube. I don't know. Probably. We'll make mech parts for it. Don't worry about it. We need the quasi-kister. We got that. We're going to make the level 4. See, this isn't that far off. And this makes a ton of power. It will upgrade what I'm doing to a ton of power once we get to the next level turbine. Wherever that is. Anyway, my point is I'm not super excited about all the tech I have available to me. Which is okay. Oh, there we go. Light it up. I'm super excited about getting the next level prod mods. That's for sure. I should probably backfill all of the other stuff with extra prod mods and everything else. But what am I doing right now? Like I gotta fix this. This is a me problem. Fix position of numal modules. It's just off for that kind of orientation. What we gotta do now is we gotta get some. We are almost completely out of caravans. All right, my dude, you've got a job. Oh, you're already dinosaur hungry. Good. I want you to go all the way up, and I want you to get fuel rods. And I want you to bring them down right there. Empty that cargo. Do that. And then we just kind of right here, right? And then one day, this will start shoving it in. Like so. And we're fine for a long time, but not forever, so got to get that done. We also need to decide our source of rich biocrud. Now, things will incidentally rot on the belt, and that's part of the system. Do I want to try to harvest it from the digestive system? Because it's going to be incidentally rotting everywhere else. Oh, okay, except it's not now. So it really does have to be produced on site, which means we have to be overproducing one of these things. Like, do any of them make more than one? I should take the cheapest one, whatever it is. Like the AUG one. Where are you? Yeah. We should just be making far too many of these, right? Here, we're going to do this. Because AUGs are super cheap. And this will rot. No, that rots to normal crud. Oh, it's ahead of me. Oh, which one? What's the cheapest one that rots to... Oh, look at that. They know my heart. They know in my heart I'm a rotter. Like, not you. Superior, maybe? Arquads, maybe? Numals. Numals. I mass-produced Numals. Yeah. You're cheapest. We're gonna overproduce arrow organs. Where are you? Arithmetic combinator. We're going to do this by having it produce a multiple. We're going to start with a multiple being 2. I want you to take L, and I want you to multiply it by 2. I want you to output that on, I don't know. Do I have a... What do I recall this? It's like overproduced. It's like overproduce. How it's overproduce. All right, so now you are putting that in. And so we're gonna take you. We're gonna take green. We don't want this to go all over. You're gonna be overproduce, but only on green. Or it has to be an or, I guess. This thing's doing double duty now. It's producing biocrud, and it's like the biocrud aging area is the belt now. And I'm kind of beholden to this being faster, right? See, now it's enabled, and it's going to make a few more, right? There's one. Let's see if we can count the arrow organs. 1. Is this fast enough? I mean, it's eventually... Oh, it's very fast for some reason. Numals... Kind of the new AUGs. Kind of need something more complicated here. Because it can't go just when everything else is going. So what we need is... We have the biocrud on the network. Right? No, we don't. No, it's only right there in the form of ready. So we need the amount of biocrud on the network. There we go. It becomes more complicated still. So what you need to do is you are a separate thing. So it's going to be, you don't get, oh, I know. They're both going to output E, and then we're going to sum them together. Oh, that's going to make sense. So this is, you are just normal. Just normal. And then you are a little different from normal. So you're reading in that and you're outputting here. So we need, oh, no, we need arrow organ. We need arrow organ less than 20. And biocrud less than, let's call it just 100 to start. And if that, you output E. So the E can come from one of these two. Right? Yeah. So we can be enabled because we need arrow organs, and we can be enabled because we need crud. And it's greater than or equal to, and we can be enabled because of both. Okay. Okay, good. Now we have a crud generator here. Good. Alright. Next up, we have this drain to hook up. This is just all sorts of crud, right? Some of it's going to be potentially rich crud. So I suppose it should go on this belt. Because if it's rich crud, I want to keep it. And if it's not rich crud, I should probably make sure that this belt is actually... there's actually an exit involved here, right? That we're not just going to build up biocrud on this belt forever. So... I think we do. I think we build up biocrud on this belt for... Wait a second. We have this other vent. Right here. We have we could use that, right? Or we can get it on this other one. But this is probably most consistent here. You are going to be dedicated to biocrud. There you go. And then, oop. Just like that. There. And that will get into the garbage bin here. And that's good. So, I think we're getting kind of close to done here, aren't we? Why do we have so many gastrocorgs on here? Oh, I suppose it's not. I suppose it's kind of faster than everything else, huh? Because it doesn't have to... Yeah, it is a lot faster than everything else. It doesn't have to be backed by anything. But gastrocorgs are way too valuable to be used for crud. Though, incidentally, it may go to crud. It may go to that. All right, the entire bottleneck of this, I think, is the Simic Den right here. Maybe I can go make another one. We can make red ones. Let's go see if we can get a Mark II Simic Den in here. And of course, I'll uplift Simics, so on and so forth, etc., etc. And I think that'll polish off that area until it breaks because of spoilage, and then we'll go fix it. It's the cycle of Factorio. Oh. This is probably a specialist item, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. It's used in very few things. I need more dinosaurs. Wait a second, what did you just do? Are you cycling endlessly? You're cycling endlessly, aren't you? What's going on? Oh, you're cycling endlessly. Right, okay, got it. Gun turret. And then stone, that's another one I can't pick up. Here, I should be doing this. Okay, the world is slightly better. Excellent, right? And then, I was here for making the factory more complicated. More complicated. We're gonna need those today. So we'll go and here we're gonna go grab a stack of you, And then we're going to go grab a stack of this tin. And then we will manually make sure it makes one. And then we will go confiscate that. And then we'll set up Simics so that they actually make it properly on an industrial scale. Here, for you. Thank you. I'll be taking that. And now we need to set up a dinosaur. You need to read this. And if Simic Den is less than 8, you turn on. But it's not. So we need tin rare earth. That's what we need. Like that. Okay, dino. Grab you. Dinosaur hungry. And I want you to go there, fill that cargo, come right here, and empty that cargo. That's your job. Okay. So that improved the mall just a teensy bit. Now we will run this way. And we'll upgrade the Simic Den for perfect samples. So right here, right now it's at 0.4 speed. Oh my god. Now it's at 0.45 speed, and we have room for 5 more Simics, right? Which are you? There we go. There, Mark II building. You are not even going at 1 speed yet. It's double what it was before, but it's still not good. And this is the fast recipe. Okie dokie, I guess. That should make it at double speed, essentially. The perfect samples and then everything else. Doesn't seem like we're getting... Well, okay, we wouldn't expect this to make more arrow organs for crud. It probably has to be more than 20, now that I think about it. 5 times, maybe? It's going to go through a lot of numals. I'll have to adjust this to bring in more numals. What are they waiting for now? Oh, Cotton Guts might need help. Maybe that's something I got to do today. Anyway, am I happy with perfect samples here? Am I happy with this? Is there anything more that needs to be hooked up? Let's see what I wrote down. Kind of did that. We did that. We did that. Okay, maybe we're going to take another walk through the mall. There's more buildings to be made. I still think this is broken in some way that's not clear to me at all. There, process these numals. Now, it could be this building isn't fast enough, though it kind of has to be, right? Oh, wait a second. This is double time. I have to add in neodymium nitrate in order to get more numal ink? What am I looking at here? Why would anyone do that? Oh, so this is the fast way to do it, and it's still slow, but the unit itself is fast. Hard to say, yes? A lot of this is going to rot out naturally. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about it. Surely that has never happened before. Let's take a walk through the mall again. We're going to have to get more Cotton Guts soon. I have to uplift everything. A lot of the uplifting stuff I queued up ages ago has to be just about ready, right? mall. Right over here. Here, we got a... New things should be stacked, right? We should enact the new way on all of this. Let's do that. So it's just like... Okay, not like that. We don't do that. We do this instead. Okay. And then right here, you go this way. We're all on different sides of the belt now. Do-si-do, right? This probably isn't necessary. Look how... Well, of course the belt will be empty right here. The real test is how empty it is when it exits the filling area. So let's not be too pleased with ourselves. You have to hook up there. I should probably copy this to avoid having to do this in the future. That sounds like exercising foresight, though. I'm not sure if that's really what I'm skilled at. There is something relaxing in basically manual labor like what I'm doing right now. Like when I go outside and I work on the backyard. It's just relaxing. It's very simple, very repetitive work. It's nice to have that every once in a while. My day job is all nuance and subtlety and prediction and thinking ahead. You don't need to have to think ahead that hard when you're just digging a hole. You're digging, in fact, 20 holes and you're putting in plants. The holes don't have to be that big. They don't have to be that deep. You need 20 of them. So just shut your brain off and dig the hole. You know what? I could go for that every once in a while. How are we doing when we exit? Ooh. I don't like seeing that. So maybe I have to upgrade still more of these guys. By upgrade, I mean... initiate them into the belt way of living. What is in the stacked way of living? Excuse me. So we got a bunch of gaps right here. So it's just kind of streaky, I guess. Yeah, it's very streaky. Why hasn't that been fixed by the mixer? So everything does get on eventually. It's just slow. I'm going to choose not to be concerned about this, all right? We're going to walk the entire belt, though. I'm not going to check on things, but I'm going to build new things. Spore collector. I'm going to fill in all the holes. I think we should be at almost... Oh, we have to be very careful here, don't we? We are almost at universal... universal blue. Perfect blue, as it is, as it were. Alright, so that'll start there. You're done. We need a recycler. Like so. So, spore collector. Alright, you need anything different? No. So that's done. What are you, a Zephyr Reef? Oh, we don't have this tech? For real? No, we got this. Artificial reef. Okay, excuse me. Reef. We have options of making both? For real? What is going on here? I mean, obviously we get the upgrade. Well, now it's... Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I was not looking at it with intelligence in my mind and my heart. I was looking at it with the other thing. Okay, so that does... Okay, we have to watch all of this in here. This was before I got my head screwed on straight. Right there. Right there. Now you need a heat exchanger. Luckily, we have lots of those now. So you're going to ask for reef. Reef? No. Reef? No. Reef. There we go. And you are going to ask for heat ext. And that is in quantity that. And get... Oh, they're available now. Good. I did that. That was intentional by me. And this is going. That's good. Oh, are you going? No, we gotta get claw poles on here. That's going. All this is good. I'm going to walk it again. Okay, Moss Farms. I guess the technical term for what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk it again and again until I am satisfied that everything is working correctly. Moss Farm, and you get recycled. Good, and you need just stuff we got. All right, bought. Botanical nursery. You need a nanomaterial factory and a... Okay, that's what... Okay, that makes sense, right? Okay. Okay, leave me alone. You need... nanomaterial level 1. Right? And actually, you need one of these. And you need a recycler for bot. Botanical. I should go see where those construction bots are. Whether those have actually kicked in or not. I know they were waiting for bio batteries before. We have made more, and we've collected rich bio crud, which is great. That's not going to clog things, is it? So we got to go account for that. Okay, I guess I do it later. And this guy's... Yeah, it's going to clog everything. Luckily, we can just toss it on the belt here. Wait a second. Oh, wait. We can do that from here. Rich. There we go. It's supposed to be like that. Then you're only supposed to be construction bot. And that's you as well. So, okay, disaster right here. I mean, it's still kind of a disaster, but those should be stacked. Well, they're not going to get out of here. Okay, that's fine. It's all fine. What was I doing? Fastwood forestry. Good. To there, to there. You eat red ones. Great. Fastwood. There, we have a few to recycle right away. So, good. So we'll move forward. Next, seaweed. It's not really that important. And check you, check you. You need a recycler for seaweed. That one. And anything else? No. Okay, excellent. We did that, and now sap trees. I wonder how sap's doing. I started upgrading that to the highest level a while ago and kind of just forgot about it, moved on. You know, make a museum of all the stuff I'm making. Sap. Sap tree in red. Okay. All that done, all that done, all that done. Good. Is tech going? Tech is still going. All right. That should be the most of it, right? Because I don't think there's many gaps. Like, these are all blue, and this we don't have yet. This waits a strange amount of time. Yeah, that's in space science. That's so weird. We have these, though. That's good. And all this is good. You are cooling? Why did I skip you? Cooling. Oh, because there isn't anymore. We're done. That's it. Okay, so these guys are... these are free. I'm not going to remember that, but I'm going to say it aloud right now. All this is good. You're waiting for harmonics absorbers. All right, what's this? What is this, friends? So you need to only be... Oh, there's a lot of these, aren't there? Thickener. There's... Oh, I got problems then. Because I'm not dealing with this in any of these buildings. So it has to be self-cleaning. We can't... Okay, we can go and do this here. We're not doing this. We're doing something different. Oh, it's going to get in here, and I don't want that. I guess we just live with our sins, right? Because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a requester chest right here. And you are just... What? How are you out of range? We're in the mall. I kind of want it to be in a prominent spot. I guess this is as prominent as we get. And you are asking for rich biocrud. And you are asking for crud. And it's just going to toss it on the belt, and it's going to head out. Okay. That's the beginning of our problems here. Spoilage ruining our base every single day. Oh, we got these to make. That's Fa in blue. I think these are all in the belt. I'm not sure about that, though. Zinc silver. I kind of feel like that's not on the belt. You know, let's add this to our list of things. Zinc silver? Question mark? We're going to watch that. Yeah. We do that. And you are Fa in red. And anything else? This worries me. But we'll deal with it. Like all these are in blue. Why aren't you going? Nanofibrils. Ooh. Does that actually go on the belt? No. No, this is a specialty item. Okay. So, what we need to do is deploy that logic. Arum in red, less than 8. You go. Wonder why this isn't going. Nanofibrils. Oh, I betcha I did an upgrade at some point. Alright, so that doesn't matter much. What matters is this. We need a dinosaur. Mr. Dinosaur, I want you to be dinosaur hungry. I want you to go get nanofibrils for me. Nanofibrils are... I could have sworn they were in here somewhere. We need aramid fiber very badly. We need coated container. That's all aramid fiber too. Where do we do with... Nanofibrils are in the 5 stack. Or maybe they're in the medical stack? Oh, they're in the medical stack. No. And you come here and you empty your cargo. Oh, my ding-dong's going. I'll be right back. That was my bing-bong. There were people at my door. Those were people who wanted to very sincerely tell me about the good word of the Lord. I listened to them. And then they went on their way. They were talking about how things seem like they are worse than they've ever been. How things are getting seems to be completely out of control, getting worse. And then they gave a little bit of end time speech, you know. They said the scriptures talk about how things are getting worse and it's the end of days and so on and so forth. And I nodded and said, yes, it does seem like getting worse. How do I deal with it? I try to be oblivious. Here, let me tell you my main coping mechanism. I have come to understand, Bodos, that, the world will keep turning if I do not pay attention to it. And that all the psychotic gyrations of modernity just kind of turn off and go away when I do something that doesn't directly involve them, like building factory. Like building factory and making factory better. It's so much better to build factory than to read the news. It's so much better to expand the factory than think about politics. Strong advice to anyone out there with mental health issues. Tune out. Tune out, turn it off, walk away. Modern media is made only to make you consume more modern media. It is informatic, info heroin. I need to think of a way to describe this. But it'll absolutely ruin you if you pay attention too much. Trust me, it doesn't matter at all. Just walk away. You need a heat exchanger too. But by being very friendly to them, being above normal friendly, not slamming the door in their face. Because I didn't slam the door in their face, they will doubtless be back. I'm hoping I'm not giving up off big my mentals vibes. Because I don't want my door to be ringing every other day, telling me about the group stuff. This one's going to be harder. Maybe next time they come along, I'll say something like, "I'm 17th degree Mason. I have all my bases truly covered. You'll receive further orders soon." Maybe they'll like that. I don't know. Ugh. There. So when this stuff gets made, it gets tossed in here. And who's supposed to be in charge? Oh, you circulating endlessly? Oh, you're super old, and you are circulating endlessly. What am I looking for? What did... Oh, so it's janitorizing all of these. It is circulating endlessly. Okay, so it's not that old. And I guess I could stop him with being a little carrying a little more. Iron oxide. Here, we're gonna fix this. Iron oxide, coal dust, and gravel. So you're gonna get a new stop on your trip, your endless journey. And I guess this is just your fate. And here you unload until target has, unload until target has, unload until target has. Maybe I should be piling these all together and then doing it like the whole body part stuff. That would probably be better, right? That'd probably be a lot better than this. And what do I do with all the waste material? I guess we gotta go sort them all out, huh? I don't know. Iron oxide, coal dust, and gravel. Let's add even more stops to this guy. Iron oxide. Iron oxide. Where are you? Iron oxide, and then we empty. Unload items until caravan has iron oxide 0. Then we need coal dust and gravel. Gravel's right there. Gravel's gonna be harder. We need a gravel vent. Huh. It's kind of no good, right? Where'd my guy go? Unload until caravan. Gravel 0. Then coal dust. It's easier. Where are you? The coal, the dust. Is that you? Apparently we need more of it. Unload until caravan has coal dust. That's everything, right? All right, go back about your duties. Yeah, this isn't the best way to do this. I apologize to no one, though. We got a lot of work in the factory, a lot of polish. And then grease table. I don't think we have you. No. All right. Then all that. Recycle back. These are all done. We don't have a bioprinter. I think it's a bioprinter. Yeah, bioprinter. Yeah, not yet. But look at all these blue buildings we have. We're full up on most of them. We can just start building in blue totally now. That's what? Gas power plant. No, we don't have it. And frankly, I don't really care to have it. We don't have that. We don't have a better sewing machine or particle accelerator. Okay, I think we're done here. I think we should go update the mall, the warehouse. And then recycle all red things. We build only in blue going forward. And then these are all the advanced, the exotics. A lot of these need to be made. Might have to chuck more of that on the belt. I don't know. Or just let it go. Letting it go tends to be a pretty good option. All right. I want to walk the mall again. I'll probably do that in some later episode and be really finicky about it. But not right now. Thank you, autosave. All right, so let's take a look at a graph. Pi, side, pack. Let's look at pack. Oh, we flatlined. It was being made pretty consistently. Now we have flatlined. Why do we suppose that is? I bet you that's, we ran out of this stuff. Right? No, this is all still here. Why are we... or we were out of cotton guts. Yeah. We might have to increase our cotton gut... I forgot that this was ×4. So... we really have to dedicate at least... They also stack twice as high. So this should probably be enough. Let's go adjust the arc. To get 600 cotton guts instead. But for that, we need cotton guts to be here. Cotton gut full of cotton. This is so complicated. Oh no, it just empties. All right, that's good. Yeah, we just need a lot more cotton guts. They're being made. Yep. Yep, they are. We can put in level 3 buildings. We probably have another recipe too. Here, let's take a look. Cotton gut 4, the final cotton gut. No, we can research it though. Should probably do that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we should research. This is going forward. All right, let's touch every building here. We need crystal mine. Or do I just leave this off and I just do it once we get to Mark 4s? No, let's just do it. Bring it in. Then glass. Glass works. Why don't we have any in buffer? Oh, a lot of this is probably needs harmonic absorbers. All right, we're going to wait until we get the rest of the prerequisites on the belt. So I think this is what we're doing with our mall today. Which leads us just to chore lists, which I think we need to get more vat brains now. We need direct brain production. For that, we have to pick Scrondrix, the Scrondrix upgrade. Let's go review these. Boron buffer. Scrondrix brain chemistry is completely different to anything found on Earth. Apparently, boron derivates can act as performing, enhancing, and hallucinating studies in Scrondrix biology. All right. So it slows everything down, but gives double production. I mean, okay. So this is just says everything is half ingredients going in, right? You sub in boric acid, which is cheap, and you get, it's just half as cheap. Like 100% production good, real speed by half bad, which I think just kind of kills it, right? Like they're not expensive to begin with. I don't really feel this. I don't like it. I also know what else is coming. Digestive tract reengineering, cross-link alkali dissociation in their intestines will allow Scrondrixes to function on a pure carnivore diet after maturation. All right, so this is a simplification step. We bring a ton more meat. We don't get other stuff. Yeah, it's a simplification step. Is it going faster? No, it's going the same speed. And it's really fast anyway. So just simplification. Answer, no, not really interesting, except in the uplifting point of view. Oh, uplifting makes it longer. All right, so this is just bad. Just bad. Just switches around what you have to bring in, and it's not good. Meanwhile, neuron transition. Splicing an Arthurian neural gen into Scrondrix genoma will allow their brain cells to intercommunicate at near light speed, increasing their intelligence at a geometric scale. This sounds like a really bad idea. And then we have the improved Scrondrix nanochondria. And instead of getting 5 brains, we get 80 brains. Less gland, more brain. This is what we want. This is what we want in order to make vat brains. We're going to make a ranch of this. And then it changes the recipe for improving them. Do we need this? Is this the kind of Scrondrix that we are getting material out of? No. Scrondrixes are something else. So this isn't going to mess up perfect samples. Oh, and they produce waste circuit boards. That's funny. So we're going to need to make an Arthurian codex. We're going to need to bring in Scrondrixes. Maybe we do this in the Scrondrix area, because there's where we have Scrondrixes, you know? And bring in Nanochondria and Growth Factor. I have a question about Nanochondria. Is it used in anything else? No. So we're not going to bring it into material sorting. It's just going to be gotten from the source. Okay, so we're getting this. We picked this. Great job. Now we're going to need Growth Factor, Nanochondria, and the stuff for our Arthurian Codex. I guess we have such a thing as waste simple circuit boards now. That's weird. So where to locate this? Like the natural place, there's two natural places. One directly above Vat Brains, because this is fundamentally primary brain production. So it has to enter into this sorting area in a particular way. So I guess, yes, it has to be right here. Then we'll bring in everything else. We'll go shopping. It will be fine. All right, one more thing. All right, Scrondrix pens. Let's go. I'm just endlessly distracting today. Messages coming in, bing bong going off. It's just... Could I please just build my factory, friends? How many of these do I need? Do I have any blue ones? Let's see if we can do this with blue ones. Have I been so lucky to make blue ones here? It's going to become a new obsession, isn't it? Scrondrixes. Yes, we have Scrondrixes in blue. We have 2 of them. Therefore, I will make 2 of these. The number shall be 2. Right over here, I think. Give me that, give me that. Good. How many of these do we have? Oh, quite a few. This is a good idea. I want to do that. Okay, I'm seeing that way too often. We're adding more monolayer on the belt. Again. This is like the 3rd time for that, right? But like lots of guys are waiting for monolayer. So just more. Another burst of monolayer, please. Yeah, right there. And it's going higher, friends. Oh. And apparently, this is still a periodic problem. Yeah, it's all cause problems now. This is for another day. Just noted for another day. We're doing something else. This is kind of progress. This almost counts as making progress. I'm doing something that's been on the list forever. It's not to get to a new tech level or anything, but to sustain our progress, right? This counts. So we have to fix that because we ruined it. All right, so what we're doing, our 2 level 3 Scrondrix areas, you're going to be making this. So, we need a bunch of Scrondrixes, and we only have base Scrondrixes, unfortunately. We're going to have to step up our game. Universal religion has been lost. There you go. There you go. Our speed is nearly 4. So this is what? 20 seconds, 25 seconds about. And then this only has a chance of popping out. So we actually need kind of a whole bank of these, or we need to uplift many times. You know what? We're just going to start with this. We're going to try to build this in a extensible way. What are you doing, sir? I'm noticing this from a couple guys. He has had to be restarted. I hope I haven't introduced a bug. I've seen this a few times now. That's like the third time I've noticed. It's worrisome. Anyway, we've got to do a complicated build here. We need cages. We need to get rid of waste circuit boards. Bones just go out over there. Just waste bones. So what we'll do is we will have a whale that will go on a mission, right? And we have to figure out what goes into one cycle here. One cycle is one nanochondria. One is growth factor. Okay, good. We need one scrondrix. We also need an Arthurian codex. Just one? Just one. Okay, so an Arthurian codex in turn is what? That means 4 lamp, 10... Oh, simple circuits get recycled. Ooh. So do I just get... Yeah, I'm just gonna... We're gonna get less simple circuits. We're gonna get 3 simple circuits. That should be enough to feed it, right? Simple circuit. Because the worst case scenario here is it spits out 7. So if we just preference it correctly, it'll be okay. I'm telling myself that anyway. 4 glass, 10 tinned cable. All right, let's program a whale. It is you. And we're just going to go all the way to the south to get that. And then we need scrondrix. And you go right there. And then you go right there. And this is a problem, which I am just powering my way through. Great. And you stack, they've got 2 things that stack weird. Okay, and we're just going to leave this up here, and we're going to try to, maybe this is going to be entirely just brain generation, right? That's not an alright plan. So, our number is what? It is 1, 2, 4. Oh, lamp stack bad too. 1, 2, 4, 12, 15, 19, 24. So 9,000 divided by 24, 375. We're going to do 350. 400, 400, 350. 350 times 4 is something I am not smart enough to do in my head. Oh, I didn't realize those. Okay, okay, ignore me. 1200 simple circuit. 1400. And then 350. Okay, it's a lot of tin cable. Let's go now program this whale. Are we going to put that right there? We are. You're going to be whale hungry. We want now to get all this stuff in nanochondria's last. So we want glass first. Glass, load items. Funny how this now feels like a simple recipe. 1400. And then simple circuit is right around here, right? Load items, simple circuit. 1200. Tin cable is also around here. I should have grabbed it earlier. No, where is it? For real, where is it? This is bad. The fact we don't have any of that. There we are. There's a lot that needs to be paid attention to. All right, so that's like that. Then lamp is right there. Oh, 1400. Up, 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 up. All right, and now we need Scrondrix. There we go. We need some participants. Kind of lost it, didn't I? Add action, load items, Scrondrix. And then add destination, growth factor. Actually, go get Nanochondria. All the way down. You're going all the way to here. It's a long route. And that's 400. Add destination. Yeah, as standards continue to decay, we end up with this situation. Load items, growth factor, 400. Then we come here. Great, right? And you know what we're happy for? What I should have called the evangelist, I told my evangelist at the door, I am grateful that I don't have to deal with spoilage right now. They wouldn't understand. They'd probably pretend to. They probably have no idea what to do when the script just veers into factory mechanics. Really, it is just best to let them talk. Okay. Okay. All right. Go. Make that real. See you in days, frankly. So what we're going to do right here. Probably right here, honestly. Oh, we have to fill this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, all good. And then this can be cleared. All good again. You are nice. Arthurian Codex. Arthurian Codex. And I'm going to do something controversial right now. I'm going to research cotton guts. Because we have an immediate need for that. Where are you, little rats? And I don't know if this is going to be useful or not. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. We're going to try to upgrade you. You have a long way to go to get here. We'll try it. All right, we're going to research this. And then I'm going to put in the final cotton gut recipe and see how that goes. And then hopefully I'll be able to upgrade all their pens as well. And then the cotton gut problem will be truly solved. So that's good. Anyway, what we need now, we output stuff. All right, so you have to get processed, right? Yeah, right there. And we'll just chuck the pineal glands onto the waste belt, right? Yes. Excellent idea. And so this is laughter factories. So let's go grab, I don't know, a couple of those. Why do I have this in my inventory? Oh, we have a couple of those. I have to get rid of all of these animal buildings. And so we're going to have slaughterhouses here, I guess. All right, we start them here. Actually, this seems better to me. And then you are Scrondrix, Nanochondria, like that. We don't need speakers for this. We do need a cage cycle. And then we're going to have to sort out brains and glands. Let's just sort out everything. Brains get stacked, of course. Cages don't need to get stacked. Actually, pineal glands get outed. So you are going to be brain right here. And you are going to be gland and crud. Gland and crud. Biocrud. How much brain? This produces 8 brains a second when it's actually running. This only produces 0.01 a second, so we only need one of these. Well, yeah, we really only need one. All right. So you come with me. That really puts a different spin on things, doesn't it? So we'll come right here instead. Then cages will loop back. So these guys right here, super simple. I just need you to get on the waistline. There. It's going to be easy. Ew. Ew. You know what I just touched? Ew. We got to get rid of all this stuff. Got to clean our inventory. But when is that when is that not true? So good. That'll get out. And then we have a special brain line coming out right here. And I guess I deal with that right now. And that you come down, then over. Probably not even right there. Probably want right here. And then we curl around and back in. And this is primary brain production. So we want to use other brain first. So we do this input priority and output priority right there. There. And so that'll get in like that, and that'll get in right that. So what we need now, and we'll probably just have product line coming down like right there, something like that. Then we need cages out, and we'll deal with that concept in a second. All right, so we need 2 lines in, 1 out. That means we're probably doing a cursed belt. Right? Only we have room here to actually make it visible. So it is not so cursed. It's still pretty bad, though. People in the chat have pointed out that, do you want demons in your soul? This is how you get demons in your soul. And frankly, they are completely correct. 100%. This is how chaos finds its way into the world. But I have a hard time saying no. And that's what chaos is, friends. So we do this. Well, that's kind of dumb. I guess we do it anyway, right? And then that one doesn't get stacked. I don't think either of them need to be stacked, but it's going to be all right. We will make it symmetrical, don't worry. And you will be Scrondrix, I guess? No, we need cage Scrondrix. Oh. I should probably pick that up then. So I guess we need another one of you. Not you, the blue ones, the good ones. I didn't come here to use bad buildings. You're going to be caged Scron. Good. Here, these are for you. And so we're going to have cages come in. So I guess cage out is right here then. You are cage. And that comes back this way. And oh, that's pretty nice actually. And you are cage in and you are Scrondrix in. That's probably okay, but my priorities are changing, are shifting. My goals are being dynamically realigned. So we will do you out, and you out. Good. Good. And we're just going to do bulk inserters here. Oh, wait, we're going to do proper bulk inserters. What I want is you to be growth. And what I want is you to be nanochondria. Chondria. All right, good. Now you're going to be red belt. I would stop doing it if it wasn't so good. He lies furiously to himself and everyone else. So we have room for another bank here, probably. Okay, good. So that's in place now. Well, it will be once I get the cages. And this is starting up. Here, let's just... No, I don't want to turn it on quite yet. It takes time, but not that much time. All right, we got to get a couple things out. We need to sort... Oh, wait a second. We get cages out here, too. That's weird. All right, so first off, we need... Oh, we've done it kind of badly, haven't we? Okay, that's fine. We can solve this problem. Pick up all this. You go right there. Well, now we have problems. Yeah, we kind of do have problems. So, blacklist simple circuits. So you don't do simple circuits anymore. So we have to have simple circuits out here, which we will do. And then we have to preference them being used. So it's this, only the opposite. So we have simple circuits coming back. Great. Now these have to be used first. So we don't have a big enough building. We need a size 3 building. Well, maybe we do a buffer right here and it just works like that. All right. Behold my magic. Come right here, shovel it in. You right there are simple circuits. No. Okay, you are out of control. You are here. There. You make sure there's 50 in that box, and you give me that back. So eager. So they'll come back, and that will fill to whatever extent is necessary. Here, we're going to have to move this. This is looking more jank by the second, right? Oh, and it's not even lined up correctly. Okay, hold on. Definitely more jank by the second. There. Simple circuits will come back on this return line. They'll flood into this box without restriction, and the box will be topped off by this guy right here. And so that will ensure that we use the recycled simple circuits first. Now we have cage-related problems. I'm really kind of causing myself a little grief not using this spot, aren't I? All right, we're proceeding with what we got, right? You go to war with the army you got. So I guess cages come out on this side, even though this is probably going to cause us grief later if we ever do a second row. That's okay. This isn't a planning ahead sort of factory. That's not what we do here. We'll move all this if we need to. Okay, we are in full decay right now. And that's cage. Now we need bones out, and we need our product out. So I guess this guy just bones and product. That's really all that's necessary. And then we sort them. You take bones, you take product. And you go this way. I'm probably doing this very badly. But it's probably working. So output to the right. Bones. This may be working. And then just straight out like that. And everything else in here. And we have to massively increase the amount of, massively. We fill this entire box and it could be just this running the entire time. So, don't have to worry about that. So cages time. And then we get to see if this machine works. And we're probably going to have to come back later because of how slow it runs, but we'll do that. Cages, right there. How many do we need? Probably quite a few, honestly. It's a belt. It's a whole belt full of caged Scrondrix. So we're going to start with 500. Then maybe attend to our inventory. There you go. Alright, there we go. Our first lucky winners. Ready to be experimented upon. There you go. This is going to take a while. Maybe we'll get very lucky. Well, moderately lucky. We're going to at least see what happens when it bricks, right? So their neural mass is growing at exponential rate. They're becoming aware of what I am doing to them. Somehow I'm doing this voluntarily. It still seems like a very bad idea to me. We can probably move this all over and twist the belts around, and it'll be ugly. Oh, we did get one. Nice. They made some circuit boards for me, and that was just bones. Why did just bones come out? Why were there bones? And right here, we'll see if this works. Shove it in. And then we harvest it from brains. We get 80 brains. I feel like we need a true balancer here. And the 80 brains come out. There. That will make like 2 blue Vat Brain cartridges. Congratulations. We are a success now. We're going to need a lot more of this. This isn't enough. It's a good start, but it's not enough. Maybe I could go get a couple more blue Scrondrix areas. Like, this isn't even going to be a bump. Why is Cotton Gut not going? Oh, you need Pi 4. Oh. Oh, that was dumb of me. Well, okay. Never mind. I thought things, okay? I thought things, and that was a mistake. I shouldn't have thought. We have to get to this, right? In order to get to that, so we just wasted time. What are we doing here? Supercapacitor. That's so very expensive. 8 carbon aerogel. That is extremely expensive. At least it's prod upon prod upon prod. And we need 3 of them here. Wow, that's expensive. All right, go do it, I guess. We'll be back for you, you little rats. All right, I will check and see if we have more Scrondrix pens. No, we don't. We are waiting for more Nexlet to come in. So there is no so. There is no answer to this. We have started this. It's going to be an ongoing project. It's probably nowhere near enough right now. And this is going to be ongoing. I suppose we can make a harmonic absorber. We're going to start uplifting. We're going to hit every uplifting now. Actually, we're going to peek in on Vat Brains. All right, is that good? Is everyone good over here? Yeah, we want to uplift you guys. Probably can't do level 3 uplifting yet. I need your brains. I need you to think for me. So how are we doing here? We've made 32 products, and we're probably still bricked on cotton guts, right? So we are now we are very much cotton gut limited. Yep. I guess the best way to address this right now. How many buildings do we need to upgrade them? We need 15, and we have 12 right here. Okay, never mind, not right here. We have 12 in the mall currently. So we will wait for them to make 15. Then we will upgrade that, and that'll be a little boost. Then eventually we'll channel all our Pi 4 into making still better ones. So all these bones. Why do they become bones? All right, this area will improve. Not like right now, but eventually. How are we doing here? Yeah, sure, go deliver. Uplifting. It's time to uplift everything. I want to do a full uplift audit. So, notepad, be gone. And the week of chores continues. The stuff I haven't done. We're going to start from the end. This is... Okay, we're going to deal with you when I get to you in line. Cridrons do not have a higher form. There is no such thing as a evolved Cridron. They are an evolutionary dead end. I don't know what to say about that. Good. So that's fine. Wood is at final form for right now until we get wood 4. And that's going to be a big one for power. We should talk about... Well, I'm teching towards power. We should look at fusion power. No, forget that. We just got fusion power, right? Fusion. We got fusion 1 with a fusion reactor. All right, tell me. Tell me alternate energy. Fusion power. No. But what do we... What do we do with a fusion reactor? Is it nuclear? I mean, fusion involves the nucleus, right? So of course it's nuclear, right? But it's not here. What does a fusion reactor do? What do you do? What do you do? Here. Oh, is that it? Fusion reactor. Oh, so you don't make power, you make stuff. Oh, you also make supercritical steam at 5K. What are you good for? I can make pressurized steam of basically any temperature I like. Okay. So. Oh, it's even better. It's better at this recipe. Interesting. So I cool it. I cool the supercritical steam and I get pressurized steam. So tell me about that. We put in lithium, deuterium, and tritium. And we get more tritium. Great. So that's just a catalyst. But then we have to find a way to vent it off. Ugh. So liquid nitrogen. Apparently we're getting more nitrogen out, right? Because each liquid nitrogen is 5. So we get more nitrogen. We make a lot of helium. It takes 40 seconds. What crafting speed are you? Important to ask. Crafting speed 10. Oh, glad I asked. So this is every 4 seconds. So this produces 2,500 supercritical steam a second. So write that down. 2,500. And then we take the supercritical steam and we cool it to the extent of our current technology, right? Mark 1, Mark 2. We're on Mark 3. This is the best we can do right now. And so this is divided by 1,000 times 2,000. So divide by 1,000 times 2,000. So that's 5,000, right? Yeah. So we're making 5,000 of this a second. Just off one fusion reactor. And then if we go look at our turbine right here eats 60 a second. So it's times 433 times 5 divided by 6, right? No, it's times 5. It's just 5. So this should produce about 120 gigawatts, one fusion reactor going all the time. Into one of these turbines with an option to scale up smoothly. That produces a lot of power. That's really quite good. The problem is keeping it fueled. I don't know if I can keep it fueled. That's a lot of exotic inputs. All right, good to know. Good we took this, we evaluated it. Oh, how are you doing? Oh, good. Here, be upgraded. And then take, no, not like that. Oh, it's a box, that's why. Ha ha ha, there we go. Okay, that's now going. So seaweed checked off. We are upgrading seaweed to the highest of levels. Cacalc, how are we doing here? We are ready to go to the next level with Cacalc. Okay, good to know. So we have the 3 seeds, and that goes into, this entire area has to be ripped up. Maybe done again? Maybe? We need botanical gardens. So do we have blue botanical gardens yet? Probably not, right? We just set those up. Maybe 1. Oh, we have a ton. Okay, never mind. Let's go shopping for Cacalc and botanical gardens. Both of those are going to be needed soon. I guess it makes sense. They're very close to the beginning of the belt. And that's where things will be built with preference. Well, not preference, just, yeah, preference, because they're earlier on the belt. They get their choice. Oh, I'm going to skip ahead. Hold on a second. Give me these fish bowls. This has to happen right now. I think I'm going to double the amount of... we're going to build this again over here and try to double this because we're just not making progress. Anyway, of upgrade you and upgrade you. You stay where you are. So right now you are at speed 4. Speed 4. So our target is speed 6. And it's already a little faster. More superfish. Yeah, you too. More superfish. And now our speed is 6. Alright, so that's not good enough, frankly. We need another one right here. And we want this thing rolling all the time. And it is not. Paranoia. Alright, so we have to get on this and we have to clean this out. Okay. Oh, it went in my trash slot. That's fine. Alright, so we need blue cacalcs now. As we wander around, just getting distracted, puttering here and there. That's what this week is going to be. Just buckle in. We're just fiddling with the factory the entire time. We are not going to surge forward. We are not going to stress ourselves. We are just going to build happy factory. We're going to grow happy plants. That's what we're going to do. Ah, we have good cacalcs. That was a Relegia. Maybe I'm not cut out to be a gardener, all right? There. Cacalcs. So, let's go haul this up, and we're going to nudge cacalc forward. So all of this can come down, right? Let's build a model. So we need cacalc seeds. Yes? This is what you do with your life. Cacalc, the fluffy tree, the best tree. Why can't I see it? Why are you not here? Oh, because it's right there. All right, so we get that, and this is one part of the system. Then we have cacalc the third here. No, this is like just a really simple one that's in conversation with itself, right? It's like this. And then like that. Only that's good. So we produce the cacalc the thirds, right? We bring in all this stuff. Oh, we need mutant enzymes. Oh, it's right there. Good. That's always hard to get. So we need some red, I guess. And it's not even full up. It's pretty fantastic, honestly. Why you stopped? Oh, you stopped because you made enough. Oh, got it. All right, you're just going to have to live like that right now. And then later on, I'll fill you in. You're going to get blue anyway, so just be fine. So it's going to get all this stuff in. So it's going to be another dinosaur. This should all be cleaned up, I think. And then, are we ever going to need these again? No. Do we need that again? No. Yeah. And so we're going to need these, though, because eventually we need them to input into this. And that happens soonish. So all this has to come down. These dinos have to be repurposed. I need to get space in my inventory to handle all of the horrid business I'm going to have to transact in a moment here. I did turn that off, right? Okay, good. So I need you to relinquish all of your materials. Then all of this needs to get picked up, and all of this needs to get put back. Something needs to be done with all this. What is to be done with all? That's why it stopped. Okay, we're good, right? And it was like it was never here. Where is... Oh, I have to go get landfill. Okay. Now, very much like it was never here. So good. No. Yes, 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 yes. Just all of the normal stuff stays in here. Everything else we get purged out one way or another. Don't touch my energy drink. Speaking of that, I got something to drink. We may not need this anymore. There, nice and clean. And then you fill in there. You're going at speed 3 now. That means something. We need a box of winners, I guess. The winner box will go right here. And that's you. And you. And the rest of the stuff I distribute. All right. Time to go sweep it up. I'm going to get something to drink. So right here, do we have space? Oh, we do. Glorious. Okay, that's perfect. Do you guys need lamps? Anyone need lamp? Am I just throwing down lamps on the landscape? Because that might be what I'm doing right now. Okay. That took a lot longer than I thought it would. You need clay, too. Do you need rich clay? I don't see any pink. No, nothing needs rich clay. It's just a waste material. How would I go chuck that in the manure overflow area? Horrible thought. There we are. So right here, take that. All right, then we have just great alien sample, which is, we're probably just gonna tuck ahead somewhere. How about we just keep that in our inventory for right now? We haven't seen the last of great alien sample. So let's just plan ahead a little bit. Okay. So we got this guy right here to make better cacalcs. You'll be right there. It's just real simple. I guess what we need to do is something like this. It has to be a little more complex than what we've been doing. There we go. And you, because it's been jammed so many times. So we only load up. Do we have any waste? Oh, we got lots of waste here. It has to be mulched and gotten rid of. All right, we have to speak of this. It's going to get more complicated. So I want you to only put in the fancy seeds less than 50. I only want you to put in the fancy pom-pom plant when it's less than 50. And you're filtered. Good. And then you will only take that when it's greater than 50. Greater than 40. How about that? And then this is where we fill our product with cacalcs, and then it's exposed to also upgrade later on. Okay. I kind of believe in that. And now we need a dinosaur attendant. And you're about as fast as you can go. Speed 3. Yeah. Okay. And we're going to have to deal with all the waste products coming out of that. But it'll be fine. I'm going to get more soda. I'll be back. All right. Soda obtained. What do I need to run this cursed machine? Let's take a look. We're going to need a dinosaur. Retrovirus, great alien sample. I knew I was going to need it again. That's taken care of. All right, so it's very simple. Very simple dinosaur. 5 retrovirus, 1 great alien, 1 microsin. So our number is 7, obviously. 3,000 divided by 7 is 400. And 2,000 of you, 400 of you, 400 of you. All right, good. Dinosaur, come with me. I want to bless you with great alien sample. Also, have some food. You have to be dinosaur hungry. Then you got to go on a journey. You're going to a journey to the medical locker, way on the other side. Don't worry, it's worthwhile, maybe. It's hard to say. Get a whole lot of retrovirus. Try not to think too hard about what that means. Then we got to go get microsin. Oh, I hate it when I do that. Load items. Microsin. 400. And then we need great alien. Load items. Great alien. Good, right? And you come here. Circuit condition. Comparador equals go. Unload. 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 2, 3. So I think we're just going to suffer through cotton guts for a while. There's no real impetus to fix it at the moment. And then eventually I'll build up enough Pi 4 that will research cotton guts as our first Pi 4. I mean, we might have that much now. Here, let's go take a quick look. Probably have... Our multiplier is times 5. We know that because we are researching at 60 a minute right now. And when Vat Brains were out, we were researching at 12. So it's times 5 multiplier in there. So if we take all of this and multiply by 5... Yeah, we have enough Pi Psi 4 to research that at the moment. Which means I should just hook that up and maybe in the next episode. Maybe. It's a huge expansion from that. I mean, they're being made. Soon there's an upgrade. Okay, don't think about any of that. Just don't think about it. 1, 2, 3. Done. Great. So that end of things is done. Now we have to just deal with the rejects. Well, we have to hook up the inputs too. You come down. And this eats a lot of a precious resource. Okay, good. So we got the blue out. And now we have 3 waste products to be mulched. It's honestly very unfortunate. Do I have blue mulching areas? Do I need them? Not really. Not for this. For garbage disposal duty. So it go like this, yes? Yes, it go like this. Oh, they're going to go into huge amounts of mulch. You can mulchable, right? That's a lot of biomass. And then in. Only 2 things blowing up is weird. And then you go right there. And that's kind of perfect. And then you go right there. Right? Clearly express belt is needed for this situation. So that was that. You shall be this. And you shall be this. Alright, then I guess we just do 3 separate boilers here. Possibly need more. So probably like that. Then a cooling tower, as per normal, as per protocol. And then we'll top it up as normal. I really should have come up with a standard design for this a long time ago. That's fine, I guess. I wish it wasn't flashing for needing fuel all the time. That's actually a success condition for this. What I need is a pump jack. No, we don't need a special one. We just need this. You gotta make water. And you gotta underflow less than 5. We gotta chuck a tank in there. Now we gotta get this where it needs to go somehow. Just a nice rail, I guess. Oh, this is in the way. Now we can't see anything. And we can't get the proper line. Okay. There's your water. Good. And good. All right. This is everything we need to succeed here. We can cross off here. Let's do a test. We don't actually need a hero box anymore. We have recyclers. It takes a lot. It's gonna take time. Oh, we have to chuck this in too. Look, you have made things. Don't we have fluffy trees? Yes. Okay, we're ready to go. We're all set up. We have the seeds. Why aren't you loading the seeds in? Oh, because your output is full. Wonder what could have happened there to cause that, right? Alright, it's going to chew through all of those things, and the world will be a better place once they are gone. Everyone going? Everything good? Making a little bit of biomass here. Maybe I should have put more boilers on this. Yeah. Let's go take a look at our Scrondrix area. Where are we on time? 1, maybe 2 more left. Not a very intense episode. Kind of hungry. Gotta go eat something. Definitely keeping science up. Everything's okay, right? Everything's fine. Yeah, it's actually moving really well. And there's our bonus brains. Care of the Scrondrixes. There, making more. We have made 25 products, which honestly is not a lot. We have to uplift Scrondrix. And I think those are the ones that we don't have to do a linear climb for. Scrondrix. So it's really tempting to try to get to this and then do blue and then do this. It's very easy to do, isn't it? I definitely don't want to skip to do red. We're going to skip red and go straight to blue. Mark 3. All right. Don't think about that. We did this. This is good. What's next? Moondrops. What's going on here? You appear to be jammed. Or do we have enough? No. Is this supposed to be going? Alright, need more Moondrop seeds. And you can't get... Okay, we can't get rid of our waste product. Okay, let's just do this then. Let's just put the the dewastinator in place. And then where's my thing? You're embarrassing me, Mr. Dinosaur. Oh, we don't have any boilers? For real? Okay. Okay. What I need is not a heat exchanger. Those are useless. Boilers. Oh, I can turn these back on, right? Wonder if boilers are being brought to me. I don't know. Here. Take these fish. Take these fish away. They are subversive enemy fish. This is not what we care about. Are you still having trouble? Do we have bad recovery? Ooh. Ooh, bad recovery once it loses its path. That would explain why I've seen a few stopped ones. Ooh. So the wander... Does it get put in the slow queue because it's not moving? And then it's told to wander and it gets in the slow queue and it's deactivated and now it should start again and it's not activated? I betcha. Here, let's take a look. We actually have a debug setting for this. Come here, live debugging. Active. This is one of the most important debug settings you can have. It puts a little circle that says whether something is active or not. If you're caring about UPS and performance, active, bad, not active, good. Not active is actually not a huge problem. So like you can have a billion inserters not doing anything, and that's actually not that bad. But if you have a billion inserters all doing a very small thing very slowly, that's very bad. I bet you we've found a bug. Here, I got to write this down. This is for me. Fix wander repathing plus slow queue deactivation. See, look, I wrote it down on my to-do list. It's not a to-do list for right now. It's a to-do list for later. I'll figure that out. I was expecting this guy to be showing that he's not active, but he's not. Maybe I should put an indicator on them for that. Anyway, if I pick this guy up and I tell him to go again, he's suddenly active again. So I bet you there's a... Okay, got it. I'll fix it. Don't worry. I'll fix every last one of these things. We need this. Right there. Okay. Then laziness kicks in. I really should have copied and pasted this whole structure, shouldn't I? There you go. Then I want you to be right here, I guess. And this is really just kind of annoying. Right there. Go. And you are going to be the other thing. And you're going to do the other thing. I don't know if this is going to last or not. But it's certainly going to work for now. There. Get rid of them. And this is going again. So you were just stuck. You were stuck and waiting for me to come back. Well, I am back. I did something. And our goal is 5 of these guys, I guess? 4 of these guys. So we're just short. Or Is this supposed to start the machine going? Oh, and you also need to get out. There's a lot of stuff here that needs to get out. We are not done with this. Not by a long way. It'll be fine. It'll fix itself eventually. Don't look at it. How are we doing on those better bots, which I ordered so long ago? I wanted 300 of them. Now we still only have 100 of them. That's because of biobattery again. Everyone's waiting for biobattery. Maybe I should upgrade biobattery since it's clearly a bottleneck. And you're waiting for... you? And you're waiting for what? What are you waiting for? Oh, lithium niobate? That's really interesting. Here's another... another case for more prod, more speed. Oh, do we have all the helium we want? Oh, that just needs to be upgraded. Let's go do that. That seems like fun. We have all the buildings we need. Bam. Then we'll come back. I think I'll do one more uplift. That's going to be Naven's, I think. Apologies to the Zillifo for what's about to happen. And then I'll just kind of move on. So lithium niobate is right here. What I think I'm going to do is we're just going to start with these guys. All right. Then more prod to you. And then the big speed. You also get turned on. That's a matter of rotation. Okay, good. And you get the big speed. There. So you're going much, much faster. And we're going 60% prod. Yeah, hopefully this won't be a bottleneck anymore. It's eating helium. We were having helium problems before. In fact, we're probably having helium problems now because this is guzzling it down, and helium's expensive. So it's 10 helium per minus 60%, so it's 4 helium per. Alright, we'll see how it goes. It was probably a necessary touch. So next up, we do Navens, I guess? That was important for, like, a reason, right? Time's so slow. Factory slowing down. Factory so slow. Factory too big. What are we doing here? Was this all set up? Was this right? Mark III. Why do we have Mark II below Mark III? This is the wrong way. Maybe this got repurposed? Oh yeah, this did get repurposed. We have all our heroes over there. So we have to put all this stuff back is what I'm seeing. Very well. Chuck that in. Get that. Get that. Alright. All of this comes with me. And you come with me. All of this comes with me. And we have hero units right here. The level 1, the level 2s. So you're making that. That's... This is no longer applicable. Yeah, I suppose if we ever get those two, do that. I guess I leave it here as a like a monument to what I have done. So when it comes time to do the upgrade again, yeah, and then I cycle it forward. Okay, that's a good idea. And then you are, yes, that's good. And okay, that's probably fine, right? So I was held up here waiting for Xylopho Mark III. That makes sense. We make a lot of Navens out of this. Okay, good. So we have to write down, once again, what we're doing here. And I know we have those Xylopho, right? Here, we'll check. I said we were going to start stealing them when we got 100. I think we got over 100 now. We got 500. Oh, we're full up. We're ready to go. We're ready to process these guys into Navens. So we need special substrate. That's here. We need that. And then you. So it's again 3 things. We need 10 special substrate. 25 fertilizer. Jeez. Fertilizer, sure. And then 1 zehlafo, zilhifo. All right, sure. 3. There we go. So our number is then 3537. And that's a really ugly number because we need 80, I guess. So 825 times 80 is 2,000. That's a lot. And then 100 of you. And that's a full caravan right there. Okay. Mr. Dinosaur, embrace your mind wipe. I want you to go get special fungal substrate, which I built in the wrong place. Where is there? Load items, special fungal substrate. That's 800. Add destination fertilizer right there. And you are going to get a lot of that. And just stay tuned. I'll give you more. And then you need the Xylopho 3. That comes right here. Load items, Xylopho 3, 100. And then you come here. Circuit condition. Comparador equals go. Unload until target. Unload until target. Unload until target. 1, 2, 3. Good. 800. 2K. 2K. Then 100. All right. Cargo. That's what you start with. Go. And I chuck the rest in there. Nice. Then we only have to get rid of improved fungal substrate. 1, 2, 3. Done. I don't think there's anything more we have to do here, right? If we shovel that all in... Oh, we have to get nitrogen in. And that should not be difficult. We should have nitrogen very close. Right there. It is, in fact, very close. Ooh, not like that, please. And then right there. And just zoop. There. All right, and that'll make Navens, and Navens get kicked out into here, and then they get mulched, but only to a certain extent into spores, and then it just cycles back and forth. Oh, we already processed all the Navens we made. All right, so we're ready to go. This will make, just say it makes 8 Navens, and then, oh, that makes so many spores. Okay, this isn't a problem. Here, be faster. All right, good. I think we'll clean out our inventory. Here, let's check and see if any was this one on the list. Yes, that has been on the list for a long time. Are you here yet? Are you going? Oh, what's this? Why do you have blue seeds in your... Oh, you have blue seeds in your output. You can get a refund because of how Kicalc works. Right. All right, we're gonna fix that. Just hold on. It's gonna be another one. Just hold on. You're gonna be... These will be used pretty much with preference because they'll alternate, and then this will be used. Anyway, I'm going to declare victory here. We finished the Kicalc uplift. We did this. Hey, look, we did that. This is still in progress. Don't pay attention to that. We're actually doing good. We're doing good. We checked off some stuff. And there's no big to-do to worry about. The to-do is to-do done. And you're just making the fluffy trees. The trees are getting turned into seeds. The seeds are going in a box. It'll eventually stop, right? And then we'll start collecting the fluffy trees, and they'll be ready to deploy next time we have a fluffy tree crisis. Then all the waste material is getting mulched. That's nice and smooth. I'm very pleased. This is good. And then moondrops are going on our way to getting one more. I guess we'll check in on this again later. This is processing our problems. It's going to take a while, but it'll work. And then lastly, Navens. How about we just hide this right there for right now? Great. He'll be on his way. I'm declaring that's going to be good. Good episode. Chill episode. I want to get rid of some of the stuff in my inventory. That involves visiting antelopes. And then visiting... Here, that's for you. And then going to look at the Brain Trust at the Vat Brain Center. Who wants Nanochondria? Oh, look. Good. There's another one. Excellent. Add brains to the brain line. Then next, I could research organ printing right now, which will just obsolete this, right? Only this is always going to be a little better, I suppose. I mean, it looks like we're doing something good. I mean, it looks positive. All right, I'm not here. Let's actually upgrade these. Keep forgetting we have an upgrade for those. There. And I don't know what's going on. Why do I have a brain on me? Let's go put back some of these animal buildings. And then we will be done. I will wrap it up, and we will have had another excellent day here in the factory. Xenos? No. Antelope, you go right there. Commutes. No, I think you go somewhere else. I'm just looking at the yellow buildings for right now. Everything needs to be recycled. I could just toss them in the bin. In fact, that's probably a really good idea. Like this just get taken out, take it out. That gets recycled now. That gets recycled now. Like that's just getting recycled. All of this is just to the recycling bin. You definitely go out. That should go out. You should go out now. This is feeling good. I feel like this should have happened earlier. I feel like Mark 3 and Mark 4 are too compressed, you know? Too close to each other. Especially considering how far away Mark 2 was. Mark 2 should come earlier. But it's so hard to time it. Because you have half of the early game is just unlocking all these buildings and getting level 1s. Soon we'll do a Pi Sci 4. Maybe we hook that up tomorrow. Because we have enough to research one. I guess we put it right there for no reason whatsoever. Just remember to hook up the displays. Like, our signal is now, what's the exact signal? 195,524. And for the big one, automation science, we have put out 3,307,118 automation science packs. You would kind of expect more, wouldn't you? Anyway, we're probably stopped on cotton guts again, right? That's why universal religion. Yep. We have a cotton gut crisis I have to address. Well, the good news is we have the tools that we need. Maybe I'll just carry them over by hand to begin with, but probably not. We'll hook the whale up. And the next level, Prandium Labs. We need 15. We have 13. Soon. Very soon. Oh, it's no longer the mono layer. It's now all this stuff. And how are we doing at the mall? Are we clogged? Not right now. It probably comes in waves. It probably needs a long time with that mixer to make it actually work. Anyway, I'm not going to think about any of that. This is all getting too intense, man. This isn't what I want to do. So that's what we want. This is what we want. This is what we want, kinda. Oh, it's so hard to find the right pixel. I guess that's it. I feel like I'm one pixel off the right pixel, though. Guess not. All right. We're calling it that. I'll fix it in Photoshop. I always do. Screenshot. Screenshot again. All right, what do we do today? Well, we just kind of puttered around. Wait, this is not right. Look, we're cutting off here. We're at the wrong zoom level. Everything's wrong. Nothing is as it should be. This is... Okay, try again. Recap aborted. Recap has been abandoned. No wonder I was trying to find the right pixel and it wasn't looking right. I was at the wrong zoom level. Gotta listen to these little instincts, right? And then... right there. Right there. Okay, now I have taken a screenshot. Now I'm at the correct zoom level. Now I'm aligned right. Let's go. What did we do today? Well, not a lot. We are in a comfy, cozy, low stress, just kind of puttering with the factory phase. Yesterday, we got all the way to pi-sci 4. We have a lot of pi-sci 4 right now. Enough? No. Nowhere near enough. But enough for right now. And what I want to do next is just get rid of all the chores that build up and all the old factory business. I want to get the mall completely upgraded. It's basically there. I have to build a few mall things, like harmonic absorber, and feed other stuff on there. Make sure all the blue buildings can be made. And I'm going to continue puttering at that pretty much every day. I'm probably going to do harmonic absorber tomorrow because it's needed for the mall. That's going to be fine. But the real work I've been doing, we made a brain producer here out of upgraded Scrondrix. It's not working very well. I need a better Scrondrix building. I need better Scrondrix. All of that's on the way. And though it's all going directly into vat brains, and we're going to need more, and that's fine. Everything's fine. And we started looking at all our uplifts. We finished the Calc uplift here to Mark III. It's going quite well. We kicked Moondrops and have that going again. And we started Naven's on its path to Mark III right here. Not on the path, but actually production of Mark III. It's you grow those special mushrooms in the body of a xylopho. Here we are, the factory run by a neutral evil engineer. It's how it goes. And tomorrow we'll do Yadals and whatever this is. I can't tell. We're just gonna uplift everything, +1 to everything, all the way down, and then we're going to start turning our attention to whatever we're going to build next. Once I get to the end of uplifting, then we do whatever's next. And that's going to be not really utility science. Well, yes, it will be utility science, but it's going to be utility science by way of mech parts 4 and circuits 4. Both of which I don't even have researched yet. So I could start in on the precursors, but I don't know. Anyway, this has been a real nice episode. Really cozy, no stress, no rush, just doing just puttering around. Nothing really broken. The bottleneck of the factory is cotton guts right now, and I have plans for that on multiple vectors. So don't worry, cotton guts will be solved. So yeah, I'm now done. Thank you very much, everyone. See you all next time. Bye, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.